The Port Authority has secured the services of 2 vessels to transport cargo to Tobago as an interim measure. The MV provider and MV transporter will begin operating on the Trinidad-Tobago route from Sunday. Port Authority Chairman Alison Lewis made the announcement at a media conference today at the head office of the Ministry of Works and Transport.
There would be 2 vessels, one which would be operating on a daily basis, and the other one will be operated, which would be the barge. It would be operated with, to carry heavy equipment and as need be, and construction material and equipment.
The final sailing for the superfast Galicia is on Friday. Cargo is not shipped to Tobago on Saturdays. However, the transit time between Trinidad and Tobago will increase. The estimated sailing time of the cargo vessel is 7 to 8 hours, while the barge will take between 10 to 12 hours. Meanwhile, Minister of Works and Transport Rohan Sinanan addressed concerns expressed by the Tobago Chamber of Commerce over the use of a barge on the sea bridge.
This barge is not for that. This barge is for construction material, meaning sand, gravel, cement, blocks, or if somebody has some cranes or anything to take to Tobago, this is what the barge is for. The other vessel, if I'm correct, is for perishable goods and any item that is not container cargo and things like that.
To date, there have been more murders for this period as compared to last year. This was announced by Acting Assistant Superintendent Michael Pear at today's TTPS media briefing.
The current murder toll at this time is 157 compared to 142 in 2016. Yes, a slight increase, and it's not a comfortable increase for the police, and we expect that we would increase that detection rate.
A Venezuelan teenager has died after being shot in the head near anti-government protests in the capital, and Caracas president of the Clínicas Caracas Hospital, Miguel Salomon, said the boy died in the operating room as surgeons attempted to save his life. Hundreds of thousands of people have taken to the streets of Caracas, protesting for what they've dubbed the mother of all marches against the embattled socialist leader Nicolas Maduro. Venezuela's chief prosecutor said she was investigating the Wednesday shooting incident amid conflicting reports over the cause of death. Some opponents of President Maduro said armed pro-government militants opened gunfire on a crowd of protesters, but top officials said the boy named Carlos Moreno was assaulted while walking home from a soccer game. There have been 5 other deaths nationwide tied to protests that began in early April after the Supreme Court gutted the opposition-controlled Congress of its last remaining powers. To sport now, Serena Williams will return to world number 1 next week, but may not stay atop the rankings for long after hinting on Wednesday that she's pregnant. Williams posted a photograph of herself on her Snapchat account showing off what appeared to be a bump and with the caption 20 weeks, suggesting to her fans that she might be expecting her first child. However, the post was taken down shortly afterwards. Last month, Williams pulled out of the Indian Wells and Miami Opens with a knee injury and has not played since the Australian Open final in January. Williams announced her engagement to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian last December. Neither Williams nor her management team was immediately available for comment. Now for a check of the weather. Trinidad, Tobago, Grenada and the Leewards mainly sunny, hazy and at times breezy with a small chance of the shower. Tonight will be mostly clear and warm. The remainder of the Lesser Antilles, occasional cloudy patches with showers or rain at times. Seas are normal to moderate and moderate rough in the windwards and leewards, and waves up to 3 meters in the windward and leewards in open waters, 1 meter and choppy in sheltered areas. That was your Sea News Update. I'm Mahalia Joseph. Good afternoon.